Hi, my name is Armando Acosta, and I'm here today at Hadoop World to talk to you about the advances in Hadoop technology and also about a new platform that we just announced here. It's the Dell In-Memory Appliance with Cloudera Enterprise supporting Spark. So first, let's talk about the Hadoop advances. So Hadoop is a big marketing term that everybody uses today, and everybody's interested in big data. And essentially, Hadoop is that foundational piece that allows you to process all that data. And so with Hadoop, as over the last 2 to 3 years, it's become more advanced. New features have been set into it. And one specific feature is Yarn. What Yarn stands for is yet another resource negotiator. But with the introduction of Yarn, this allows different processing platforms to be integrated with a Hadoop distributed file system and allows you to do different types of processing. So one example I want to talk to you about is if you look at traditional MapReduce is based on batch processing. Batch processing has been good for the last 2 or 3 years, but now as customers advance and essentially are using Hadoop for more use cases, they wanted to go to more near real-time use cases, and they actually want to analyze and process data in near real time as possible. When you look at traditional MapReduce, that's batch processing, it doesn't really lend itself to near real time. So now the advance in technology has pushed us forward where we want to do more processing in memory. So if you can do more processing in memory, that allows you actually to do, analyze and process these live streams of data in a much more efficient manner. And so when we look at this and we look at our use case and the problems our customers are going through, it made perfect sense to introduce this new in-memory appliance that we announced here at Hadoop World. So what this in-memory appliance allows you to do is it allows you to process data very efficiently, but not only that, process the data, but also use the same tool to analyze that data. When you look at a Hadoop ecosystem today, you have Hadoop, but you essentially layer on tools on top of Hadoop to do the different types of analytics that you want to. Well, the good thing about Cloudera Enterprise and the introduction of Spark is actually a complete stack that allows you not only to process that data, but also to analyze that data on top of that. So that's very good for customers. And the reason why is customers have told us that I like Hadoop, I like big data, but I have a lot of ecosystem tools and I have a lot of tools that I need to work with. When you have a lot of tools that you need to work with, you actually have to do all the translation between those tools. You have to build context, you have to build the middleware. So essentially what that has, it forces our customers to do a lot of time and effort on their part. And essentially that time and effort is spent, in making the thing work instead of focusing on your data and actually getting value out of your data. So back in 2010, the Berkeley AMP Lab said, hey, we want to go fix all these problems with Hadoop and we want to build it, but not only for processing, but we want to build the analytics layer on top of that. And so when you look at Spark, that's why it's getting all the hype in the market today, is because not only does it allow you to do new use cases and essentially look at data in near real time and process that data, but also analyze that data with the same tool. So it's going to really help simplify customer environments. It's going to essentially help customers get back time, resources, and effort. So that way they can put those time, resources, and effort that they've recouped and put it back into essentially getting value out of their data. So I'm here today at Hadoop World. Thank you for your time today. I've just talked to you about Yarn and essentially the in-memory appliance brought to you by Cloudera and Dell. And if you'd like to learn more about Dell and big data solutions, please visit at dellbigdata.com or dell.com/Hadoop. Thank you for your time today, and I appreciate it.